What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Rebuilding Sunderland. Don't forget, if you're excited for this series and this episode, don't forget to hit the like button down below and subscribe as well for daily FM content as well. Down below, social media links to Twitter, Discord, that kind of thing, and also my second channel and my podcast down there as well. So today we're on the Vision screen, essentially just because there's nothing really standing out to show you, and we have got one thing I can update you on, which is we're getting the senior affiliate. I'm looking to get that in, to get some players in on loan to run less cost. Hopefully it'd be something like a Man United, but I doubt it's going to happen based on our relationship with Solskjaer. And we're also not in a relegation battle, but I think it's a bit early. I think they've gone a bit too far with that so far. It's a bit early, but anyway, let's go look at the one result. Some results there are being shown, but we'll go from them anyway. So we drew 1-1 with Barnsley. Poor goal to concede here. The fullback not really anywhere near him. Keeper didn't quite read the shot enough. And yeah, disappointing. Then we got a goal with Cummings here. Nice ball, nice little input on the right hand side here. Good ball in the box and good header in for 1-1. Cummings should have scored a winner, and I think it was this game. We went for one goal. We had more possession. We just didn't create. We created, just didn't convert our chances, unfortunately. Lost one to Rotherham, a free kick, long ball on the puncher, no one jumped for it, went back in the net for 1-0 Rotherham. It's those kind of free kicks I really can't deal with in that range. And again, now a margin defeat. Just when we just didn't have the quality in the final third when we got into that area. Beat Carlisle 3-1 though in the Carabao Cup. I made some changes to this game just to rotate and fed down the right hand side here. Great run on the finish, make it 1-0. Wonderful little finish from him. We dominated this game really for the first half. Dobson gets the ball out wide to Cresswell here. Good ball in the box. There's Maguire making it 2-0. It was just nice to get a couple of goals after missing so many chances in the other games. Cresswell, the corner kick, swings it into penalty here. Fred fixes it on 3-0. Game over at that point in the first half really. Second half we didn't really play as well as we could do. And again, a set piece goal went in for 3-1 and we were a better team in this match. The stats showed even possession, but in reality, the performance was way better than Carlisle's, and we deserved to win 3-1. Drew Watford 1-1. Again, we should have won if I really think. It's one of those games we really could have won it. Ball in the box here. There's Maguire. Falls to Fred 1-0. And then we just had a bad moment. Penalty was given for a handball, and a second yellow card was given. And obviously down 10 men, 1-1. We could have won this game though. I think we're the better team. I really think if we hadn't got that red card and for that penalty, I think we'd have won the match. I think it was one of those unfortunate situations that once we went down 10 men, it was always very, very tough. But it's not a bad result, but it's just, I feel like we should have won that one. Then an encouraging defeat. Now, you may think, why is it an encouraging defeat? Well, long ball at the pitch, not a great goal to concede, but we were the better team. Now, they were playing far at the back, so I think maybe Price slapped back, but given that they were a Premier League side, they'd just come down from the Premier League, obviously, and we dominated possession. We should have scored at least one based on the chances that we had. That's encouraging, but it was just the way the goal was conceded. But again, it's down to that lack of quality in the final third or lack of decision making, which we want to go with it. So we're currently 17th in the table. It says we're avoiding relegation battle, but we're not avoiding relegation battle because we're one defeat away from going to the bottom down to that area. But we look at the results we've had, and it's a very narrow result. We can see the goal of the game. That's disappointing. But we lose by like one. We lose by like 1 goal margins or draw. So we're not that far away. If we can just find a bit of quality in the final third, consistently, then I think we'll be all right. So today's games, obviously, because of the fixture being dropped in there for Sheffield Wednesday, we're going to do the Oxford game at home and Sheffield Wednesday away in the Carabao Cup. It just made sense to do that. And then after that, we'll probably do Brighton and Portsmouth after that, probably, because I like to try and do at least show one game a month if I possibly can. Injury to one player, which is James Henry, back in 2 days, which is good. Could do about him back in the team because I think his long shots would be beneficial for us. But I think we're doing all right. I really think we're doing okay. If the only problem we've got is we just can't quite. If we're competing in games, we can just find a bit more quality in the final third and more consistency. Then Fantastic. In terms of signings, there's some free transfers I'm looking at getting in. I'm still scouting, trying to get better ideas for them. And yeah, I'm just not quite sure if they're going to be good enough yet. So Oxford obviously came up with us last year in the from League One. So this is the game we should really be looking to get 3 points in. But we are playing all right. We're just not finding that quality in the final bit when we get to the edge of the box, or when we get chances, we're just missing them. So let's see what we can do today. I worked on chance conversion as well before this game to try and just address that issue. And Cresswell's not really anywhere near where he needs to be marking him. Out wide to Couto, Claire. Just get out to him, guys. Why are they both going into penalty when one should be engaging the guy who's on the ball? Ball in the box. Bit easy that. Well done, Burge. But that's the kind of thing, we just don't look like scoring a goal at the minute. Half time, it's basically what's been like every game so far, really. We're even match. We just can't find that extra bit of quality to take over the control of the game. Not saying that performance. We are not being dominated in terms of like every team's just beating us 3 and 4-0. But we just can't seem to find any quality in the final third at the moment to create anything of note. And that is something that I'm starting to worry about now. Brannigan, long ball forward. Doesn't work. We keep giving those balls away when we try those. And again, we can't win the balls in midfield. Rodriguez runs through, and there we go. I think we're going to just be, it's going to be one of those seasons again where we just, well, for me on these lower league says, because we just don't look like scoring a goal. At any point in this game, we never look like scoring a goal. And again, that's just poor defending. Again, it's not a great run he makes. He just walks in there, and no one tracks the runner, and it's 1-0. Yeah, I just can't see us scoring goals at all anymore. I think that Mills game was a rarity. Runs through the middle of the pitch. Get the ball out wide to somebody before you lose it, mate. Pass the ball to somebody. Oh, never mind. What a hit! Oxford won. I mean, fair enough. I've seen that so many times this year where the guy runs in there, loses the ball, and then goes to their fullback. What a hit from Fred. But isn't that the way it's going to be for us right now? It's just going to be long shots like this that go in, rather than what a hit from Fred that is. Best player of the season so far by a long shot. 1-1. What a hit from Fred. Well, I'm glad you've seen this game because this is basically what it's been like all season. We just not got that bit of quality consistently in the games to create chances. And there's 1-1 draw. Maybe slightly harsh on Oxford. I think they're the better team, but we just seem to be lacking something in front of goal right now. It is worrying, but we're not losing games in massive margins. But I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I really can't decide. Is that a good thing? Like, okay, if you just find a bit of quality in the final third, you'd be all right, or is it just that this is something inherently wrong with the tactic? I don't know. We just don't seem to be creating enough chances, and when we do get them, we're not scoring enough. But look at that; it's just 1 goal margins. I mean, they still think we're avoiding a relegation battle. I don't agree. We're too much clear the drop, but I just don't see where the next win's going to come from. We're drawing games. We need to start getting wins though. Anyway, next game's Sheffield Wednesday in the cup. Hopefully we can get a win in that one. But it's the only time we win games in the cup, it seems, at the moment. Right, folks. I was talking about getting free transfers in. And I got this guy. I picked this guy up. Randall Williams, a left and right winger with just pace and dribbling. And this is free transfer that I was just wanting more pace in my wingers. And just thought, free transfer, why the hell not? So he'll start today in this game. He's inside. What's his check on his weak foot? Actually, I checked it before, but I forgot what it was. Very weak on his right foot. So we're going to play him as a winger on this side. So we're going to play him as a winger support. I'm thinking maybe we've got too many players on attack. So I don't know. Good news is that we've got James Henry back on the bench today. So he'll be on the bench and he'll come off. Did he say 45 minutes of action he can play? Oh, maximum 60 minutes. Right, so he'll start then. He can start. Great. If it was 45 minutes, I usually keep on the bench a bit longer. But yeah, not looking forward to this. I'm going to just go with a balanced approach for now. Or a positive approach. And yeah, it's good to do tactical changes here. I think they're playing far at the back, aren't they? No. Anyway, I'll do tactical changes and I'll get to the game. Right, here we are, guys. So hopefully a win tonight. I don't know. I don't know how to judge this game because they are in lower league. but we're not in great form. We just can't seem to score goals, which is a bad side, a bad sign for a team, isn't it? But we don't concede many though, so there is that, I suppose. But let's see how we get on today. They just come down the championship though, so they should have a decent squad. But we're not in great form. But we are playing not too bad. Long ball again. I don't know why I keep playing long balls first. Worked Williams. Now Cummings has got a bit of space to shoot. It's a long shot in both sense of the word. But yeah, it's an effort. Cresswell. Yeah, Toure. Dobson. Now Williams. Williams for one goal. Williams scores his debut. Randall Williams makes it 1-0 against Sheffield Wednesday in the Carabao Cup on his debut, nonetheless. You love to see it. Didn't really get him for his goal scoring ability. Got him because he's quick and he's free. Does really well here. But was slightly fortunate with the tackle goes straight to him. But 1-0, it's a goal. Can we score more than one? It'd be nice, wouldn't it? In a cup, it's a cup game. Nice to score 1-1 goal in the game. Actually, no highlights since that goal went in. It's now this is the next highlight. Dobson on the right hand side. If I get 2 goals in the game, I may actually start screaming. Toure. Williams, bit of space, bit of pace as well. In the penalty, can he find a cross? No, he can't. Cresswell, bet he can. Cresswell. Toure. Dobson. Out wide to McLaurin. Can he beat his man? Or he's gone backwards with it. Dobson. Toure. McLaurin. Good ball. The ball's through. Surely! Yes! Sunderland 2, Sheffield Wednesday 0, and finally the goals have been scored. 2-0, and it's been a pretty boring half, to be honest with you. McLaurin gets the ball, finds Dobson. Dobson just plays a nice little pass. McCombie, nice pass to Dembele, and he just finished it first time. 2-0. There we go. Can we just find a bit more of this in the Championship? That'd be nice. But yeah, I mean, if we just stay up in the Championship, I'll be happy. But I just want to see just this kind of performance a bit more in Championship games. Dobson. Toure. Can he find a pass out wide before the guy gets the ball off him? No, he's found Dobson instead. Dobson to Williams. Gets there first, but then it's a free kick. No, it's not. Playing on. Cresswell down the left-hand side. Swings it in to Cummings. He gets the woodwork. I mean, he should score there, maybe. Half-time, been a better team. We've dominated this game, and we've actually scored the goals we deserve. And I've dream start for Randall Williams, wasn't it? You played well. There's still room for improvement. Just keep it going, lads. And if we just find a bit more quality in the league games, then I think I'll be okay. I think I'll keep my job. Anything, I think, because we'll stay up. But just that it works. Just maybe the quality is a bit higher. I'm just got to work on it a bit more. Whack clear by Sheffield Wednesday. Dobson. Toure. A third goal would probably win this game for us. Williams. That bit of speed, look at that. There he goes in the penalty area. Back out to Cresswell. Cresswell. To Toure, edge of the box. Toure. Dobson bit of space. Dobson. Henry. Dembele bit of space. Shoots. Nice football. But just weak effort. Throwing now. Cresswell throws into absolutely no move. Franz Maguire. Maguire in the penalty. Can he shoot? Maguire. Blocked. Oh, that should have been a third. Well, it looks like we're going to win this game now by 2 goals. No, let's get a third goal from his corner kick. Good hands. Yeah, it's that kind of thing. We're not free scoring. Oh, that's a interesting pass. Long ball at the pitch. Nobody. But we're not getting absolutely demolished either, which is, I guess, somewhat encouraging. I don't know if it's just the quality of the teams we're playing against is obviously a lot higher. In Championship, we're just struggling to find the finishes. But we're competing. We're not losing 3 and 4 of the week, which is good. We won here today against Wednesday, so that's good to see as well. We've achieved our. I think that actually means we've exceeded our expectations. So we've got a senior affiliate, and you know who I'm picking. There's no debate here. It's Manchester United. I'll bet you on that, but it's got to be Man United, hasn't it? Because I can get some good players from Man United on loan. That'd be fantastic to see if we can pull that off. Collision. If you look at reach the minimum third round minimum, we reached the third round. I could have sworn it's the second round. Anyway, so next episode we'll come back. We'll come back for we've got Brighton then. That'll be a tough game, won't it? So I think 1, 2, 3, 4. I think Portsmouth and Stoke maybe come back for those games. Where are they in the table? Portsmouth and Stoke are kind of round. We're not near our level. Portsmouth and Stoke, but we're doing all right. We just need to turn one of those 2 draws into wins, which they could have easily been in those matches, and we'll be higher up. So yeah, we'll come back for, I think, Portsmouth and Stoke. Hopefully we can get some wins under our belt before that and get some goals scored and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, I hope you have. Hit the like button down below and subscribe if you're new as well. Like I said, these series will continue, so we'll know 2 things ends. If we get our aim of winning Champions League with Sunderland, or we unfortunately bite the bucket. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.